Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with Tales of the Sword Coast. Last time we left off, we had recovered the body of Evart's brother, Evan. Apparently, he tried to force himself on the siren that was calling to him.
Yes?
Neither party was really in the right, but he was being physical with her, so she had to basically kill him. So we didn't attack her, but we are going to bring his body back to his brother, so hopefully he will be happy with that. First we are going... Wait, where the heck did that come from? Oh yeah, that we charmed it. First we are going to continue exploring this area, though, because we don't want to go back just yet. Occasionally click tab or hold the tab button down just to make sure I'm not missing any secret nooks and crannies in the trees.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Selune guides my hand.
Wait,
How may I be of assistance?
where are you, Minx? Get up here.
I am prepared. What is it this time?
Let's talk more.
I want you to charm one of these bears. There we go.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Alright.
It shall
Now that they're taken down, we can use this bear to be our little, not scout, but
How may I be? You
meat
have but to
shield.
ask.
But he's pretty slow.
Cool plate.
What kind of wolf is that? They're just regular wolves. No need to run away. No
No
need for tactics.
Yes? How may I shall attend to it in a
Not
trice.
sure exactly what this is.
Cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
What is it this time? You have but to ask. Yes? You have but
These
to
wolves are
ask.
just cannon fodder. They're really not anything. What is that? Oh, we're behind the boat. Okay. This is the boat, Balduran's ship we were looking for. How it got all the way up on land like this, I do not know. But we are not going in there just yet. We need to go talk to someone else first. And also we need to find that cloak that the lady was looking for. Delaney. Come up here and really look at it. That is a nice ship. Or it was a nice ship a while ago.
How may I be of assistance?
What are you thinking, Bear? Quit trying to get away from me.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
I think there should be another group of werewolves around here somewhere we need to kill. Oh, there she is. No, lady, we are wise to your schemes. You werewolves are sneaky. Or you wolf wares. Who killed John? Oh, please help me. They kill poor John Dahl. Who killed John Dahl? The wolfmen. They attack us as we search for roots in the forest. Please avenge my John Dahl. He was so young. And vengeance you shall get, my lady. Lead on. They are this way. Please kill them. I am so frightened.
You have but to ask.
Not very convincing.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this? It shall be as you wish.
They look human, but they
It
don't.
shall be as you wish.
Like you can tell, they're not quite human. John Dahl, I have brought you a feast.
How may I be of assistance?
Which is kind of funny, because if you think about it, I bet regular werewolves,
What is it this
like
time?
they look weird to wolves. Like they don't look and act like actual wolves. Because they're humans pretending, or that are temporarily turned into a werewolf. Or wolf, person, man, whatever. Alright, now, if you sleep here, you can get ambushed by big groups of werewolves. So, if you are going to sleep, just beware.
Let's talk squeaky wheel.
I look forward to your
Cool.
How may I be of assistance?
We are mass healing right now. There we go.
What is it this time?
You point, I
Yes?
bunch.
One more on Minsk and
How may
we're
I be of
good.
assistance? It shall
Alright,
be as you wish.
let's go into this house. Wait. No, okay, we're good. Thought it might be trapped.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Who is that Jardeal? Can it be? After so long, by Salune's blade, I am saved. I usually say it's Saloon, but I think it's Salune. I think Rasad says something that makes me think it's Salune. Do I know you, sir? Know me? I doubt it very much. How did you find me? Did the Gibberling 12 send you? Or was it perhaps Goladon the Unmanned? Excuse me, I've never heard of the Gibberling 12, or for that matter, this unmanned fellow. Selune, how long have I been here? How long have I been here? I should never have joined Balduran on this cursed voyage. Whoa. So this guy is very old. I'm wondering why he's still alive. Why is this happening? Who sent you then, if not my mistress's eyes? I wonder if he's an elf. Mendes of Waterdeep, a scholar and archaeologist, we were sent to retrieve artifacts from Balduran's ship. I could use retrieval, I suppose, but I'm hardly an artifact. Could you tell us what happened on Balduran's final voyage? Holy cow. Okay, here we go. We sailed too far Ankarom, 200 strong. We returned with half of our brethren dead on the Golden Land's shores, but Balduran was ever the successful adventurer. He wrested a king's ransom in treasure from the cursed lord of Ankarom, before we were forced back to the ship and expelled from their shores. The cursed lord's power haunts me still. Those monstrosities out there are the product of our travails in Ankarom. 'Twas a bitter wind that carried us homeward, and we revelled not in our newfound wealth. We came upon this island quite by accident and stopped to renew our dwindling supply of fresh water. I led the landing party while Balduran set the remaining crew to repairing the sails and fishing for fresh food. My party was hardly out of earshot of the ship when the curse struck. The blood still stains my robes. Out with it, man. What happened? They changed, of course. It was so sudden. We were speaking about what we intended to do when we arrived home. Galen died first, his throat torn open by one of the changed men. I couldn't tell who killed him, of course, since they were unrecognizable in their changed forms. I reached for the wand that I carried in my robes, but the abominations moved too quickly. Of the 10 sailors in my party, 7 were lycanthropes. We had no chance. 2 of them leaped at me even while the others feasted on the bodies of my other sailors. I cast lightning with my wand and killed one of the shapeshifters. The other wolf hit me with great force. I was thrown back against the tree and I knew no more. I awoke in the dark several hours later. At first I believed I was dead, but when I tried to rise, the pain in my head dispelled that myth. There was blood everywhere. So much blood. The body of the lycanthrope I had killed lay several feet away, draped over Galen's ravaged corpse. I retched at the sight of my friend so cruelly killed. I cast one of the few spells I had, invisibility, wagering that if a lycanthrope caught scent of me, they would believe that they were smelling nothing more than a corpse. I crawled painfully back to the beach. The ship was half sunk in the turf, a huge hole in her side, as if a giant had punched through her in a rage. There was a smoldering fire on the deck, and in that sickly light I could see the bodies of the ship's crew, gutted and hung in the rigging like so much meat. Sickened and in despair, I crawled back into the woods. Dawn arrived, and I came upon this ancient village. This hut was sunk in the sandy soil, and I crawled inside to hide and barred the way behind me with my final spell. After a short and fretful sleep, I managed to find where the hut had broken through into this cave. To this point, I have survived on this freshwater stream and a peculiar, sightless fish that lives in the calm pools below. A sightless fish. In these 300 years, I have found some favor with Selune. She has granted me a few spells and wards to better protect my precarious home. I haven't left these caves for many years, as I haven't the power to defend myself for long. Mayhaps you could remedy that. I would be glad to help. Truly, I am in your debt. The lycanthrope's lair is in Balduran's ship. My spellbook lies within it. With it, I am a powerful mage. Without it, I am the pauper that stands before you. These few words I cast are gifts of pity from Selune. I have turned to the goddess in my fear and in solitude. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment is but a penance so that I might become worthy of the goddess. I digress. With my spellbook retrieved, I may be able to discover a way off the island. If you go to destroy the lycanthrope's lair, I would ask that you find my book. Where might this book be found in the ship? My spellbook is in a chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Balduran's on the level just below the decks. Please hurry back with it. This amulet is all that I can offer you as protection against the lycanthropes. Should you need rest, I hope that my humble abode will serve you well. Okay, so we can rest in here. Alright, now that's kind of weird. He said some curse met them in Ankarom, or like something befell them and they felt it on the way back. So I'm guessing that parts of the crew, or most of the crew, it seems, were actually cursed while they were there in Ankarom, and they were cursed with lycanthropy or being werewolves. But the problem is, The people we're going against aren't werewolves, they're wolf wares. So where did the werewolves go? Did they leave, or where are they? Alright, let's go in here and check out what he has. The recipes and ruminations of one Dradil of Tethir. The recipes, okay, formerly, a lovely bun cake brightens anyone's day. The recipes herein are mine own imagining, and thus ingredients are subject to change as per my whim. Belladonna bun cake. We found some belladonna. A simple little dish for a rainy afternoon. Corn flour, the eggs of a seabird, a spoon of the white-capped fungus, the fruit of your choice for sweetening, one small measure of the belladonna root. Prepare as one would a bread loaf, though less time given to the rising. Prepare as one would a bread loaf, though less time given to the rising. There we go. Bake in a well-stoked hearth under leaves for one turn of the hourglass. Notes to myself. Refrain from eating this ever again. Exceptionally poisonous. Remember the unfortunate week on the kitchen floor. Dradil's vegetable surprise. A dish that turned out surprisingly edible. Not recommended as the primary meal every day for 300 years. Some disorientation may result. Place 2 cups of virgin Netherese olive oil and 1 large chopped onion in a large pot. Saute onions in oil over medium fire until onions begin to become clear. Add 2 chopped carrots and 2 chopped stalks of celery. Saute for an additional 3 minutes. Add 1 1/2 quarts of water and bring to a boil. Add 2 diced peeled potatoes, 1 cup of white wine. I find that Mithrinian vintage is perfect. 1 bay leaf, 2 diced tomatoes, and chopped parsley to taste. Cook covered over medium, smallish fire under vegetables until vegetables are almost tender. Add 2 cups of chopped spinach and cook for an additional 15 minutes. Serve hot and garnish with grated cheese. Note, for Orcish version, replace all ingredients with turnips. Curative ingredients for the dispelling of lycanthropy. This one might be useful. Mother's family recipe. Notes. Mother's topical salve is a rather large failure. Research further with the following in mind. The creatures on this isle are unusual beyond their splitting into 2 factions. Theirs is an odd curse, one that defies the traditional remedies, such as the unfortunately dangerous muffins previous, though one is not without hope. The exotic origin of the original stock suggests a unique enchantment, not unlike that of the more widely known vampiric afflictions. The casual bite might be averted using such things as the belladonna flower, but an intentional infection could actually require the extermination of the leader of the clan. This is merely conjecture, of course, as I have been unable to examine said leader. Despite my strange immunity, his is a strength that could still inflict a measure of serious damage upon my physical form. He and I have spoken on occasion, though his tolerance of me is no more resilient than mine is of him. Further notes to myself. Future offerings of peace to either of the Woven clans should not take the form of muffins of any sort. So, there's 2 Woven factions. We've only met the Wolf Wares so far that we know of. Alright, so let's get going. You can actually sell this book for quite a bit at High Hedge, I think. Is that what it's called? High Hedge? Yeah. I think you can sell it for like 5,000 gold. But we are ready. Actually, no, we're not. I need to go in here and rest and switch up my spells.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright. What spells do I want? Good, good. Alright, she's good. I wonder if Hold Monster will work. We are going to try it. I want get rid of Contagion and get Minor Sequencer. We've already got 1 haste. Pretty sure we've got a slow. Yeah, we've got a slow, so we're good there. Alright, I think this is good. Horror, Glitter Dust, Rave Enfeeblement, that's good. We may actually need Web. I'm not sure. May not. And the rest is good. We do not need True Sight, because we're not going to be needing to detect illusions. We may, but it's only for 1 person, and I'm not going to bother with it. I'll just break through it the old-fashioned way, by hitting them over and over again. We might need mass invisibility, so I'm going to use that for now. But that's only if things go bad. Don't need to detect invisibility. But the problem is none of these other ones are very good either. Maybe hold animal if we run into... I wonder if that even works on werewolves or wolf wares. But we'll find out. Bark skin. I wonder... What is bark skin again? Like what... It gives me AC, but how much? Okay, increasing the fate's armor class to 6. It only works on... Okay, I can cast it on somebody else. +1 for every 4 levels of the priest. I'm level 8, so brings him down to AC 4. So let's give it a try on... Let's give it a try on Rasad and see how good it does. Rasad is at -5.
Your wish?
And -6, so it gives him 1 extra AC. Which one of you has spirit armor?
What is it this time? Corner. Careful not to step in any.
Huh. Well, I guess we aren't going to be using the sequencer because I want to use the spirit armor.
You rang?
Okay. We had -6 with bark skin. What do we have with spirit armor? Spirit armor should be better. -5. Oh, gosh dang it. We got some gems. We had a wild surge, so we got a bunch of gems. Yay.
What is it this time?
Try this again. -5. We need to beat -6.
I look forward to your instruction.
Ooh, -9. Much better. Okay. So,
What is it this time?
we have everything we need to for now. So let's go and enter Balduran's fabled ship. I wonder if Balduran made it out of there. I imagine he did. He's probably got some, like, contingency set. Contingency is a... Holy shit! Contingency is a spell that goes off if something bad happens. You get to set what that bad thing is, like going under -50% health. So when I say he probably had a contingency set, I don't mean a contingency plan, per se. Alright, emotion...
As you wish.
What are these? Oh, God. Oh, wow. These are Dread Wolves, Vampiric Wolf, that can drain my levels. Dread Wolf can actually hurt me. Dire Wolf, I don't really got to worry about, but the Dread Wolves I do. So, I want to cast Horror and Emotion to make sure one of them sticks on most of the guys. And we need to kill the Wolf Were. You go after the Vampiric Wolf, because I cannot have him attacking my guys.
Yes?
Alright.
I've done had enough of this.
Don't bother. As you wish.
Paralyze the
What is
Wolf
it
Were.
this time?
You glitter dust everyone that wasn't
How may I be of assistance? What is it
horrored
this time?
or whatever. Emotion.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes. Aye.
Yes?
Who are you attacking? Nobody? I want you to do something, but what? Defensive harmony.
I could really use
Holy cow.
You rang? My turn to save
How are
the
they
day.
hitting you?
I look forward to your instruction.
Alright. We're gonna need to get you... I should have pre-buffed. I'm not sure why I didn't. You're not gonna have time to cast another spell, so let's... She's also stuck in the corner.
How may I be of assistance?
I could drag them out, but I want to try to fight... Try the fight without resorting to good tactics, if I can help it.
You point, I
What
punch.
do you want?
Yes?
Alright, is she invisible? She is.
Your wish?
Let's talk
Anybody
about
level drained? No, but
quick
crap.
and we'll get stuck
Kivin is held, so we really need to take him out, or paralyze what's attacking him, or somehow stop what's attacking him.
What is it
I
this
am
time?
prepared. How may I be of assistance?
Chromatic Orb. Nope, still didn't stun him, and he is getting hit quite a bit, but not for much damage.
You point,
What is
I
it
punch.
this you have but to ask?
I wonder why that Vampiric Wolf wasn't doing much damage to Kivin.
Yep, I'm gone.
You
I
rang?
look forward to your instruction. How may I be of assistance?
But we survived the first level, it looks like.
What is it this time? Yes?
It's a lot of line of sight blockers in the ship, so that's why My guys keep running in odd directions to get the attacks off. Okay. Anybody get a level? No. Let's save it and rest. Can't rest here.
You have but to ask.
Well, we don't actually
What is
need
it
to
this
rest,
time?
do we? Because we never buffed. Except for one defensive harmony.
Don't bother me.
Uh-huh.
Heal up Nira. She's gonna need to have to take another hit. But actually, we can cast stone skin or stone flesh, which we should have done before we came in. But I forgot that there was actually something on the first floor. I thought we had to go up a floor first. Oh, you see there? There's a little nook and cranny right there.
Your wish?
Let's actually trap detect first,
Had
May I be
enough
of
of this.
assistance?
while I look what I want to cast. Oh yeah, iron skin.
Yep.
Where is it?
This way.
What do we got here? An ice wand, some darts of wounding, and some healing potions. I don't need the master thievery potion, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. Let's bring
Yes?
This way.
you over here. You want to trap detect on all of these, because if I remember right, there are quite a few traps in here.
Queer fellow. This way.
That's a dart +1. We don't... screw it. We'll take it. Should really be using his scimitar now more than anything.
Be as you wish.
You rang?
The reason I didn't use hold animal there, or hold monster, was because there were more than 4 people, and I wanted something that could affect everybody, not just 4 characters.
Uh-huh.
Because, pretty sure hold monster still has that. Yeah, 1d4 creatures, so 1
What
to
is it
4
this time?
creatures.
You have but to ask.
Alright, Minsk, you're going up first, but
Yes?
I want to get you guys
have
over
but to
here so I
ask.
can buff you with
What you
haste
want?
first. Or do I want to
What
waste
is
my
it
haste
this
on this
time?
one? No, I don't.
You
Let's save our haste for the top floor. Holy cow.
Kicking for goodness.
Okay,
You rang?
not quite as many, so we will use hold monster. We will try to use hold animal. Not sure if it'll work, but I want Rasad to get up here. Stop them from coming back around.
Yep.
What is it this time?
Holy cow. Somebody critted. Actually, I don't think they crit hit. Crit Rasad. I think that just hurt a lot.
I understand.
There we go. So one of them worked. Hold monster worked. That's
May I
good.
be of assistance?
You know what I should have done? I should have charmed that vampiric wolf. It might be undead and unable to be charmed, but I should have tried anyway. That's not all of them, but it's most of them.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Take them down.
The eyes.
Alright, ammo in.
Queer fellow.
Start
I've
detecting
done had
traps.
enough of this.
And don't move too far, because I'm pretty sure there's a line trap here somewhere. Do not remember where, though. Or maybe not. Oh, there's a another werewolf.
What is it
Wolf
this
were.
time?
What you want this way? My blade will cut you down to size.
What do we got in here?
I've done had enough of this.
Ooh, an unidentified dagger. It is not a dagger +1 because it looks different. So let's see what it is. A silver dagger. What is silver good against? Wolves. Werebane. This +1 dagger acts as a +4 dagger versus lycanthropes. Denala Goldenhand, an elven ranger who wished to rid her homeland of its were-jackal problem, forged the dagger. She was killed by a tribe of orcs in the Grey Peak Mountains as she tracked the were-jackal leader. So, it is a +4 weapon versus lycanthropes, which is very useful. Because as you'll see, we're going to need at least +3 weapon, I believe, to attack the guy coming up. The leader. But we also have this, which is +3 versus shapeshifters. I actually am curious if this will work against the leader. Because I know he doesn't have the proficiency and his stake goes down to 12. But there's no point in using this because it won't work.
Yes?
I care not.
So we are going to
I've
use
done
the
had enough
+4
of this.
dagger on Rasad, the Kondar on Kivin. We actually need another one for Minsk, but
How may I be of
we
assistance?
should be able to find one.
What you want? I'm gone.
What is that? If I believe, I think these are cursed. Yeah, bracers of binding. Get out of here. I ain't no fool. Alright, what I want to do is quick save real quick. Go invisible because I do not remember what's up here, so I want to see what there is. So I want to be invisible for it. Actually, I also want to have some potions just in case I need to re-invis and run away. Come on, Ammo, this whole place is shrouded in darkness. Here, get behind this pole. Back when I was little, I thought this actually did something. I don't know if it does or not, but like I would get behind something and it always seemed to work after that. It's obviously not working now, though. Oh my god, fine. We'll just use an invisibility potion. Alright, so we are not on the top floor, so we should be okay. But I want to go to the top floor. I guess you can see invisibility. Karog, who dares to come unannounced? Torture and death to all who intrude upon bloody Karog. We are the party of Trisso. We have come to put an end to your reign of terror over this island. Reign of terror? Outsiders? You speak to Kaishas, yes? Excuse me. She tell you lies about my people. It is not truth. Karog will tell you truth. You have my attention. Go ahead. They have told you that my people are evil, but truth is different. They hate us because we are not like them. They kill us on sight. They set fire to our home. You should kill the others. We are innocent. We kill only to defend. Why were we attacked by your people outside? They asked us no questions before attacking. That story is quite different according to our knowledge. In fact, we were told that you killed a hunter and took his child. The child that I see you holding matches the description. How would one explain the contradiction? That might just piss him off, but why were we attacked by your people outside? You come to my home with weapons drawn. We must defend this ship from danger. You would do the same. You would do same in your home. Well put and entirely unbelievable. The dance of words ends. No, I would give an intruder the opportunity to explain it. Nah, I don't want to pick either of these, but I want to see if he'll be nice. You do not kill my family and dare to question me. Die if you cannot understand.
I'm gone.
This guy is extremely powerful, and he regenerates a crap ton of health very quickly. So, I'm actually going to leave M1 up there because I don't want to waste her invisibility potion. We're going to bring everybody down here. You cast Hold Monster.
What do you want?
And you guys all go to town with your special weapons that you probably suck with. 8 slashing and 2 slashing. Why did it do that?
Don't bother me.
I wonder if it did this damage first and then it did the extra +3 because it was a shapeshifter. I wonder if that's how it works. You get up here and cast Defensive Harmony. And then just heal Rasad. Oh no, that's not good.
What is it this time?
Remove magic? No. Son of a gun. He is going down if I don't dispel him quickly. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, that is not good. Minsk is going down. Alright, that's fine. Now that we have M1 down here, we don't have to... I am still going to want to invis and bring her up there, and you'll see why later. But for now, we can do this fight. The Vampiric Wolf is the one we need to take down. Where is it? Wolfware, Wolfware, Vampiric Wolf, Vampiric Wolf. So let's take down the Vampiric Wolves first.
How may I be of assistance?
You rang?
You hold monster again. Hopefully you'll get more than just one this time. You do slow. Slow is actually an AoE spell, so. What happened? Oh, that was the slow going off. These werewolves, wolf wares, have magic resistance though, so I wasn't able to hold anyone. So let's just shoot some magic missiles off at them. Hopefully something sticks. How are you actually tanking any of these guys is what I want to know. Ha! Look at them, they're slow. That's awesome.
What is it this time?
Don't bother
I
me.
wonder, do we have another slow, or did I say that I didn't need that? Alright, let's do Greater Malison, and I will do Ray of Enfeeblement on the ones that weren't slowed. I'm pretty sure magic resistance doesn't affect Greater Malison. So, now here's how you turn a badass melee opponent into nothing. You Greater Malison them, you slow them, and you Ray of Enfeeblement them. And Ray of Enfeeblement lowers their strength, but that actually lowers their accuracy as well. Accuracy and damage. Alright.
How may I be of assistance?
Now what I want to do is heal. So let's get a mass healer out, and then we'll do Cure Serious Wounds on Rasad. He does have Lay of Hands, but I don't want to use it yet. Or does he? No, he doesn't. I used it.
Let's talk more fight.
What is it this time?
Cool one, son.
Yes.
Yes?
Did you do mass heal yet? No, you didn't. That's what we're waiting on. Alright, we are now good to go.
How may I
So, there should still be some more wolves up here. Wolves.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
You're a queer
No,
fellow.
nothing?
I swear.
Alright. This, I think, is where the line trap may be, but I'm not sure. So we're just going to take it slow. And quick save for good measure. Alright, I guess there isn't. Well, there's a trap. But it was on the chest, not a line trap. Oh, there's something in the cannon down here that I missed. Don't need either of them really, and I don't have room, so I'm not going to pick them up. Was that trapped? Sounded like it was trapped. Yeah, it was, but nothing happened. Alright, now we need to heal Imoen.
Yep.
I also need to get rid of some stuff because she is going to go on a looting spree by herself here in a second.
I turn up.
Give that to you. Can't identify that. It's a Wand of Frost, which we actually want to probably use. Do I have two of these? I thought I did, but... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so we're good.
How may I be of assistance?
You're a queer fellow.
You heal one more time. And you heal her one more time, and she should be good to go.
What you want?
Alright, now, quick save before you go up. Invisibility. And do the talk sequence again. We are the party of Trissau. You have my attention. Let's try the second one. The child is mine now. It is of no concern to you. The child's mother has a prior claim to the boy. You did not kill my affection there to question me. Yeah. Problem being, I want to get through here.
Yes?
Yep.
How may I be of
So, what do we
assistance?
do?
You have but to ask.
We can take Minsk.
Yes?
Let's talk more.
Now, we will hopefully just aggro Krog. And then go down 2 levels. That should stop them. Or at least get them out of the way.
This way.
Now we will hopefully get that trap, but no. There's the line trap. I knew there was one here somewhere. Alright, any more? No. We'll take those while we can. And that is why we're here. We also want the butter knife of Balduran. And what else? Let's just throw in those darts of wounding. Alright.
What you want? I'm
First things
gone.
first, we need to re-invis. So we don't get attacked. There's a reason I wanted to do that. We are encumbered, but that's fine.
I'm gone. This
Okay.
way.
Actually, hold on. I want to look up there real quick, see who we actually tagged. The Greater Wolfware. That is good. We got him and only one other werewolf. Wolfware. So we can focus on them.
Yep.
First things first. Let's send this sucker over to her. Oh, we can't. Are you serious? We don't have an identify spell? There we go. Let's actually get them both, so I don't have to sleep to identify the stuff I want. Alright, the Sword of Balduran. This ornate but poorly balanced weapon was found within the wreck of Balduran's ship. Gold weapons are not known to be useful in combat, but legends say that only weapons forged of gold can harm such dread creatures as the loup-garou. Loup-garou, I think, is French for lycanthrope or werewolf, but I don't know. I hate it. But anyway, it's another bastard sword with +4 versus lycanthropy. So, that is what we can use for Minsk. Here's the problem. We've got a 13 Thaco. Let's take that off. It's still 13. It looks like. Let me see. Yeah, it's still 13. So what we're going to need to do, we can actually leave this on him because it's not hurting his main Thaco for some reason. Why is it not hurting his main Thaco? I guess it doesn't hurt its main Thaco. Maybe he has 1 point in dual wielding. I don't know. But this is also +2 versus regenerating creatures. Probably not going to get through the Greater Wolfware, but that's okay. Now the problem is, Minsk has a 13 Thaco. That Wolfware not only has decent AC, but he regenerates a shit ton of hit points, and he also does a lot of damage. So we need to find out some way to get Minsk's Thaco down and his AC up, and I think that's it. Thaco down, AC also down. We want them both to be down.
What is it this? I shall attend to it.
Then we'll drag the Greater Wolfware down here and hopefully blow him up all at once. But we'll have to figure. We'll see how that goes.
I care not.
Yes?
What am I doing here? What is this? A Wolfsbane charm. A silver amulet containing powdered Wolfsbane. Thaco, +2 versus lycanthropes and +2 damage versus lycanthropes. Well, there we go right away. We'll put that on him. It gives him another 2 AC versus lycanthropes. You can't see it, but it's there. And same for the damage. You can get a Wand of Paralyzation off on the Greater Wolfware. And that will help because, whatever, you know, it'll do the damage. Or it'll let you hit him more easily, so you'll be able to maximize your damage quicker on him. Alright, Butter Knife of Balduran. Legends often speak of Balduran's butter knife. The hero would allow no other utensil to touch his condiments. It is believed that his mother gave the ornate butter knife to him as an 18th birthday gift. That's kind of funny. Alright, this is Balduran's logbook. We will read that, but not until after we're done fighting this guy.
How may
So,
I be of assistance?
first things first, we want to buff. Let's wait to buff. Let's wait to put improved invisibility on him until after we get all the other spells that we know we want to cast.
What is it this time?
I don't expect him to get a morale break from losing too much hit points, but just in case, I will be casting Resist Fear.
You rang?
No, I don't want that. Now we need to be. We should have been drinking already. Should usually drink your potions first because they last longer. Potion of Power. This is one of the areas we will use it. Okay, you're good. You're good.
I am prepared. What is it this time?
Did I cast Bless? Yes, I did. Now I can do Improved Invisibility on him. That'll give him another 4 AC. It won't show it, but he'll have it. So, now we're down to 6 Thaco, which is awesome. Down from 13, so that took away 7, so almost half. AC, it says -6, but it's actually -12 versus werewolves and -10 just all around, I think. Oh, we should have gotten Protection from Evil. Do we have that memorized? No, we don't.
What is it this time?
I think we have a scroll of it, don't we? Protection from Evil. There we go. This will give us another 2 AC. Now, you can actually cast this spell over and over again, but I think that's kind of cheaty, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, come on.
Stand back
Yes?
and
You have but
watch
to ask.
this.
Alright, we're going to have to just go up there. Because I don't want to fight in a stinking cloud.
I will show you justice.
Possibly frosty. Death.
Damn it. It's going to make it hard to get him only on Minsk
You
is the
ran
problem.
to it?
Holy cow. Why are these guys so easy to kill?
Assistance.
Eat flaming.
Alright, everybody stop. I want to see him regenerate. See how fast he's regenerating? Watch his health. So if you come here, you can come here really early. And if you do, you're screwed. Because you have to be able to beat him, I think, to leave. But he was no match for Minsk with all of our stuff. Oh, and look, he dropped a baby. Paladin. Paladin? What? Minsk has no room.
You have but to ask.
And we still have those wolf wares and that mage-looking lady up top to kill. You found this toddler named Paladin in the wolf ware's lair.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Wait, did she... Oh crap, she turned into a wolf ware too. I think she would have been more dangerous as a mage, but okay. Come on, bring him down before somebody gets crit.
You have but to ask.
And just another wolf ware. Nice.
What is it this
Good job, Minsk. Anything else? Nope, we've already got... Oh, right here.
Done had enough of this.
See if it is... trapped. Doesn't look like it, so let's just quick save just to be sure. Are you shitting me, woman?
You're a queer fellow.
Looks like I should have gone a little bit higher on our trap detection. The thing is, the locks in the
What you
open...
want?
in the disarm trap skill that I have,
I've done
it
had
should
enough of
last
this.
me through most of the game. Even the second game, she'll have similar... She won't have the exact same because they reset her to... Like, it doesn't carry over her stats from the
How may I
first
be of
game,
assistance? It shall
but
be
it
as
has
you
similar skill
wish. What is
scores.
it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
And that actually, with potions, lets her open almost
attend to it in a
every
trice.
chest or locked whatever in the game. And
be as you
same with
wish.
traps. Almost. There are some that even with... I think there's like 2
It
that
shall be
even
as
with
you
a
wish.
potion you can't open. But we killed the greater
Yes.
wolf ware, got the baby back, and now we're going to read all of our books. Alright, Jordil's spellbook. The writings within this book are incomprehensible, perhaps to anyone but Jordil himself. It would appear that his mind was a bit touched even before his exile here. That's nice to know. Balduran's logbook. It would appear that time has not been kind to the pages of this tome, but snippets of information are still readable. This is the logbook of the good ship Wandering Eye, under the command of the most worthy Balduran. Excuse me. We'll return once we have again seen far-off shores. The men are restless, but the promise of wealth rivaling our last voyage will keep them well in line. Weather is clear, and we shall make anchor home in goodly time, of that I have no doubt. Have calmed the crew. Though nervous they will remain, I blame them not, for it was not a pleasant encounter in the least. Bloody elves would do well to remember that the sea belongs to no one save the gods that guard her. I shall avoid the northerly northernly passage just the same, if only to prevent another overzealous boarding party. Such paranoia from the fair folk. Arrived in Ankarum. I wonder where he was in the north that had elves attacking him. Arrived in Ankarum, and I am remembered by a goodly number of people, not all fondly. I wonder if he was near Icewind Dale, and he was attacked by the elves up there. There was a fairly powerful citadel of elves up there that we might find out about in another game called Icewind Dale. That should be around the same time, 1,000 years ago, right? Was when Balduran was alive? I don't know. Alright, right in Ankarum, and I am remembered by a goodly number of people, not all fondly. But his grace has deemed me worthy to proceed through his lands. I am quite sure the 200-strong complement of the Wandering Eye aided in the decision. Still, we were received in good humor, and I will not request tribute. Adventure it has been, such wealth as this, only in the deepest ruins of home. Here it is almost for the taking, with only a measure of diplomatic discussions as the cost. Attacked, and barely made it to the ship in time. Jordil did warn of such, but who is to trust a word from his mouth? I wonder why there's E's at the end of some of these words. Maybe it's like part of the accent of the older Balduranians, or whatever. The older Forgotten Realms speech. I do swear, his senses seem addled at the best of times. The crew, but a larger share for the remaining, will keep them well and truly happy. something something the crew. So we lost a lot of the crew, but a larger share for the remaining will keep them well and truly happy. I shall conscript replacements from the local populace this night, and we shall set our sails at dawn. So it seems they made it back with about 100 people, and then they recruited people from the local populace, and the local populace, maybe they were the wolf wearers. Delays, but with 150 new hands, one must expect the going to be slow at the start. So 150 wolf wearers, if they were all wolf wearers, that's crazy. They seem quite calm and orderly, not at all as I expected. Should have searched. We cast him out, but his words, something inflamed the crew. Readily inflamed the crew? I know not what was worse, the shaman's constant blithering, or the reaction of the crew when he was committed to the sea. Their eyes are blank and resigned. I dislike a crew with no fire in their bellies, but I do suppose it is better than a fire in the hold. Blank, weather unseasonable. Jesus, this is long. And the mood does worsen. As well, beetles have beset the food stores, and we shall surely be hungry long before reaching the coast of home. Set aground to forage. It is a small isle, but will yield what we need. Perhaps I shall blank on my own, while the crew blank time on land will do them good. Original men seem quite shallow in the face, quite different from the pallor of the new recruits, but all are most definitely ill. Okay, so the original men seem quite shallow in the face, quite different from the pallor of the new recruits. The new recruits, I guess, were faring the sea better, or maybe they were turning the original men, and the original men were like sickly because of the transformation. I don't know, or the wolf virus. So it says here, perhaps I shall blank on my own while the crew fixes the ship. Time on land will do them good, or while the crew forages inland. So maybe that leads credence to maybe he's still alive, because it sounds like he took off for a little while just to hang out on his own. I don't know. Shield amulet, armor class 4, but you have to cast the shield. It's the shield spell. So let's go talk to Jardil, and then we'll end the episode there, because we're getting close to 50 minutes. Lot of reading this episode. It is done! Freedom! Oh, what? Alright, well, I guess we got 5,000 experience. That was some bullcrap, Jardil. Alright, well, I guess we can loot his house now, without him getting all crabby on us. It's a spear, some belladonna flowers, and a cloak. Remember, we needed a cloak, so
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
maybe that's the cloak we're looking for. Holy cloak. This cloak is a holy artifact of the inhabitants of the island village. An item with more symbolic value than actual enchantments, as it is a remnant from when they first arrived on the island. So, and just another belladonna flower.
How may I be? You have
So,
but to ask.
Next time, we are going to
have
head
to
back,
ask.
turn in all of our quests, talk to Delaney, see what she has to say, and then figure out what's going on. Because obviously these guys were not good, but they said there's 2 wolf factions, and I haven't seen another one so far. So, I don't know what happened. And what happened to Balduran? I want to know. So, we will find out next time. So please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.